Hi, my name is Sherry Eichelberger, and I'm VP of Enterprise Solutions in the Great Midwest. And I give because of three very special women in my life, my mother and my two grandmothers, donating back to try and make sure that we find help and support and cures for those neurological diseases that inflict some of our family and friends out there. That's the reason why I give.
Hi, I'm Mike Jenkins, the AVP for Ohio and Michigan, and I wanted to share a little bit about why I give to the AT&T campaign. Every day when I count my blessings, I'm thankful for my family, my friends, my faith, and particularly know that not everybody around the world has the same blessings that I do. So my wife Janet and I very intentionally plan our giving, and the AT&T Employee Giving Campaign allows us to do that very systematically. So today I'd just like to share two that I'm very passionate about. One is called Run the Race, which is a urban inner city program, after school program where they provide very good programming for kids whose parents may be at work or not engaged in their lives, keeps them off the street. And through that, I really learned about how fathers are such an important part of children's lives, and really having an engaged father, which is really the reverse of that is the absentee father crisis in our nation. And for that reason, those are the two main charities I give to through the Employee Giving Campaign. Thank you.
Hey, Great Midwest Region, John DeShong here, Director of Technical Sales, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about the 2018 Annual Giving Campaign, which is right around the corner. And I wanted to share my personal story about why I give, and why I give is one of the themes for the 2018 campaign. My wife and I focus on a charity that's called Life Extraordinary, and we got involved in this charity about a year ago. And I really like that it marries two things I'm very passionate about. Number one, helping families cope with life-threatening childhood illnesses like leukemia. And number two, and being a bit of a technology geek, as you know, I like the idea of using technology to ease the burden as much as possible on the families in these really tough situations. I'm sure you're very passionate about the charities that you give to as well, and I hope you would consider increasing your gift in 2018 as part of the 2018 Giving Campaign. Here's a very short video on Life Extraordinary to again share why my wife and I are so passionate about this charity.
Live a life extraordinary with me. Live a life less sedentary. Live a life evolutionary with me. Well, I hate to be a bother, but it's you.
Throughout our extensive stay at the Cleveland Clinic, we obviously learned a lot about ourselves and each other, and Hawken became our greatest teacher in life. We quickly realized we were ordinary people living ordinary lives, and that each of us has the capacity to do extraordinary things, hence the Life Extraordinary Foundation. The mission and the vision of the Life Extraordinary Foundation is to support families who are experiencing traumatic medical illnesses with their children, and also support pediatric cancer research. Thus far, we've created a web-based platform that allows families to blog and share their story, to crowdfund and raise money during a difficult time, and to coordinate support through a scheduling system. We've also raised funds and done things like purchase parking at the Cleveland Clinic for families that will be inpatient during the holiday season. Our commitment is to help people during a very difficult time.
Live a life less ordinary. Live a life extraordinary with me. Live a life less sedentary. Live a life evolutionary.
Hi, this is Dave Halsey. I'm a client director in the Midwest region for Enterprise Solutions. And with the 2018 Giving Campaign underway, I would like to share my story about why I give, and something that is very passionate to me personally. Our theme at AT&T is called Making a Mark, and coincidentally my church just finished a series called Leaving a Mark. So my Christian faith compels me to leave a mark on my family, my community, and the world in general, which is why myself and a group of close friends that I met playing basketball at Lifetime Fitness started an organization called the Band of Brothers Michigan back in 2008. We were inspired by the book Wild at Heart by John Eldridge and also by the HBO series The Band of Brothers about the 101st Airborne Division in World War II. We became a 501c3 nonprofit in 2016, and our mission is to empower men to set their hearts free and make a difference for others. Although we're a men's organization, our mission is to reach all people, anywhere in the world. The Detroit Lions Academy. We mentor 8th grade male students on a monthly basis. We bring in different speakers, different topics. We have pizza and pop and water and sometimes healthy things. We play basketball and games. We also just started a young women's group there as well. We do a big Thanksgiving dinner event each year, and we provide college scholarship awards at their graduation each year. The Hope Water Project. This is about providing clean water wells for the Pokot Outreach Ministry in Kenya. We had a basketball free throw fundraiser a couple of years ago and actually raised enough money for an entire clean water well, and we've done several other initiatives to help fund other water wells in Kenya. The Hope Warming and Hospitality Center in Pontiac. This is a shelter in Pontiac. We deliver urgent supplies each quarter, and we also just recently hosted a barbecue event for all the guests. The Grace Centers of Hope in Pontiac, Michigan. We meet 40 or more men in the Men's Recovery Program every other Tuesday morning for fellowship and teaching. We recently hosted a barbecue with a movie night afterwards and also a basketball event for the men there. So here's a picture of a bunch of the guys at a weekend retreat we attended last year. And on a final note, we're very passionate about the crisis of human trafficking in the United States and overseas. And we're currently rallying around this project by partnering with 3 different organizations to prevent trafficking and help the victims, both in Southeast Michigan and also in India and Nepal. We often adopt families or individuals in hardship situations and help them in different ways, including financially. We also meet regularly and fellowship, mentor, and counsel men that are going through very difficult life circumstances, and we help connect them to people and resources to help them on their own journey. You can learn more about us at www.bobmi.org. Thank you for following the Band of Brothers, and we welcome you to join us in the mission to make a mark in 2018 and beyond.